Hey friends, it's been on my heart to reach out to make another video to share with you guys what's been going on. It's been a little over 3 years since I made my last video, just addressing where I'm at, what's going on. So to follow up with my 3-year-old video, I just want to share some insight with people. In my previous video, I shared that I was at a crossroads and that I didn't really know what to do, and I was considering some things. So since then, I have actually sold my house and moved to Florida. So it's beautiful here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm grateful that I ventured out to do something different. I'm grateful that my children are thriving here, and I'm grateful for all the places that God is leading me to. I'm grateful for the people He's put in my life and all the blessings that keep on coming my way. Since I last spoke to you guys, it was about 7 months later that I wound up moving. I put my house on the market in May. It was sold by June, and I was out of there July. I was out of there in July. And so here I am in Florida. It's not necessarily easier here. I thought it was going to be so much cheaper, but apparently the entire world was going through some things, and so the entire world has shifted, and apparently the cost of living has tripled everywhere. So I'm not exempt from the hand to mouth kind of life, but the beautiful thing is I no longer work for anybody. Me and my better half wound up starting a business, forming a business, which has proven to be pretty lucrative. We're okay, and so I'm grateful for that. In the meantime of coming here and starting new, life has continued to happen. About a year and a half after I got here, I went and I got my mom from Vermont, and she went to stay there with my brother for some time, and so I went and I got her, and I'm really grateful that I did, because just 6 months later, she wound up leaving us. That's her right there. Always over my shoulder, always in my heart, always in the back of my mind, reminding me why I can't give up, because she never did. So I just want you guys to know that life is what we make it. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. It's what you choose to focus on. What you feed is what you grow. So if I had this limited mindset that, things aren't working, so I guess what? That means stop working? No. If things don't work out one way, you try another way. And if that doesn't work out, you figure out another thing, and you just keep on figuring it out. As long as God wakes you up, gives you breath, puts you on your feet, gives you your right mind and your hands to use, do that. You use your gifts, whatever that may be. I keep on hearing that I should be some kind of motivational speaker from people all the time. So I'm not here to give some motivational speech. I'm just here to try to inspire and enlighten people, because anybody who knows me knows the hell that I went through. If I looked like the hell that I went through, I would be beaten down and probably 6 feet under at this point. But fortunately enough, God has just given me this motivation and drive to keep on trying to find the next best thing, and also take time to be grateful for what I have and to take inventory of where I've come from, knowing that where I was, like where I'm at is way better than where I was, and where I'm going is got nothing on anything that I could have ever imagined. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that my ability to see past the nonsense, to turn all of these struggles that I've gone through into stepping stones, and the obstacles that I've had to overcome into opportunities. I'm so grateful for the ability to just shift that perception and use, as I said previously, pain for power. And I have to tell you, upon me coming here, I dealt with so much opposition, which was insane to me, because Lord knows I begged for help prior to coming, and then suddenly I come and it's like, oh no, you can't do that, you can't leave, you can't go. And I mean, to the point where the courts got involved, and it was insane. However, you know, the truth always comes out. As long as you keep your receipts, what is meant for your harm will be used for your good. And that is 1000% the truth. You know, my enemies have been made my footstools. And the sad part about it is they weren't even my enemies. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hate these people, but what they meant for my harm just didn't do it. It just didn't work. So, you know, I am living in a brand new home, you know, from somebody who grew up homeless until I was 13. You know, this is crazy. It's amazing. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful for all the stuff that I have, but I got to tell you that stuff, it just doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't make me feel like a better woman, mother, person in any kind of way, shape, fashion, or form. Peace to me is priceless. You know, dignity is everything. To have integrity, to know that you are, at the very least, in alignment with where you want to be in life, to be in that space, to know that I'm in alignment with who and what I want to be and where I want to go, is just an amazing thing. So the point of me sharing this with you guys today is to just stay encouraged, that no matter how hard things might seem, no matter how trapped you might feel or stuck you might even be, you don't have to be that way. You know, I deal with anxiety and depression and CPTSD, and you know, they're handicapping at times for sure, but then, you know, my higher self, I guess, pulls my lower self out of that space, and I proceed, you know, and I just do what I gotta do. And even the days where I feel like I have nothing left to give, I somehow still do. So, you know, just be encouraged and don't give up. That's what I want people to know, is to not give up, to keep your faith, put God first in your life, and everything truly will fall into place. I'm a living testimony of that. There's no good reason for me to be where I'm at today. I didn't do this on my own. You know, faith without works is dead for sure. But working without faith is fruitless as well. So, with that being said, it's a power move, y'all. Get up, go make something happen today. Love you. Bye.